You a feet guy?
No.
Big
If you want to see
usually.
them, you're going to pay me $20 for it all.
Yeah.
Hey, $20 is $20.
Yeah.
You, size 10?
That's funny. That's actually
That's
he says size 10 in bowling shoes, but size 11 in regular shoes and size 9 in boots or something, which doesn't make any actual sense.
So we were at his house
European sizes.
playing football like on Thanksgiving one day or something, or Christmas, I don't remember what it was, and I go, hey, do you have some I wore my cowboy boots, and I go, do you have a pair of shoes I can borrow? And he goes, yeah, these are 10, 10 and a half, whatever they are, and I go, that'll fit perfect.
Yeah.
And they fit perfect. So for Christmas that year, my birthday maybe it was, he bought me a pair of bowling shoes.
Oh, nice.
And he bought
10 and a
like
half.
10 and a half, and they were way too big.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So,
I love how casually you just dropped that you got a pair of boots, a pair of cowboy boots.
hey, I'm a country boy, man. I was born
Yeah.
and raised on a farm, so.
For Dodge.
For Dodge.
Yeah.
See? Chris got it back.
All right.
Silver toe?
No.
Snakeskin?
No, just regular Jesse's.
Not yet. When this podcast really hits.
Once I get
get you some snakeskins.
my own show, Cody King and Friends, then I'll.
I don't know why you're
Boot
pluralizing
Barn. What about a
it.
Boot Barn sponsorship? How about that?
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, Cody?
Not much, man. What's up with you?
Oh, not a lot. What's new?
I don't know, man. Let's ask the 8 Ball.
Welcome back. I don't even know what.
Episode
We got too
season
many
3,
of them
episode
now.
5
Yeah.
now. I think it is 4,
down-
5. I don't know.
Tonight we're at Trumans Pizza Tavern over off East 6th in West MLK. Or was that MLK West? I don't know what it is. East 6th.
East 6 and
MLK.
MLK. We'll
That's
say
the best way to
MLK.
do it.
Yeah.
Our guest tonight.
Shout out my uncle, Martin Luther.
Yes. Our guest tonight. That was such a bad joke.
It's cool. You laugh, though.
Well, yeah. Like, pity laugh. Our guest tonight, he's basically the, like the Ryan Seacrest, Nick Cannon of Des Moines, just all the variety shows.
He's
Yeah,
He
yeah,
host
I'll
host
take
all of
that.
them.
He's what guys like Dante Powell and Bernard Bell aspire to be. Is that what you say?
That's fair. That's what you told us off camera, at least.
I'm sorry, Dante.
Jack Lewis, thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me, guys. It's great.
Appreciate it. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. This is the first time we've ever met. As you know, the people that watch and do not know that. So I tried to do some research on you today. You're a
Sure.
hard man to find on the internet.
Really?
Like, you don't have a Twitter.
Oh, no, I don't have a Twitter.
Yeah.
Everything I looked up. So I listened to one of
I
your.
found your LinkedIn though.
Oh, yeah, my LinkedIn? That
Yeah.
shit's tight.
Yeah.
Keep that crisp.
There's a lot of comedy, good comical stuff on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where I do most of my comedy networking is LinkedIn.
Yeah, well, Marshall does most of his in his bedroom. Whenever he takes his pants off, people laugh a lot.
Yeah. Cody uses TikTok.
Yeah, well, TikTok's hilarious.
Anyways,
Uh,
off subject, Cody.
Yeah, so every time I looked you up, basically it came up with Lewis Black.
Okay, sure.
So, I mean,
That's all right to be compared to.
no, that's a very good comedian, but you guys don't look anything alike.
No, not yet. I mean, who knows? 20 years from now, I could look like that guy.
It could
Hopefully
be
less angry.
could be Jack Black.
That would be.
I could see you looking like a Jack Black.
Okay.
Jack Black, overrated, underrated, or rated about right?
Oh, he's about right.
I think it's about right, too, yeah.
I agree.
I just rewatched Tropic Thunder.
That movie's fantastic.
That movie is
God.
hilarious.
Fucking hated that movie the first time I saw it. I was like, this is the dumbest shit. Second time I watched it, I cried laughing the entire time. So I don't know if I was just having a bad day that first time or what.
Yeah, I wonder what changed.
Yeah, I
Someone
don't know.
kicked your dog that day
Yeah,
or
I watched it
something?
like a week later because everyone's like, "No, dude, you gotta watch it again. It's so fucking funny." I
Dude,
watched
it's
it.
so
and I just-
funny.
Oh,
Saving
Tom Cruise makes the
Silverman?
movie.
Saving Silverman.
Absolute
yeah.
comedy.
Probably my favorite Jack Black role.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic. We're a Neil Diamond cover band.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
That's what we were going to do if the podcast doesn't work out. We're going to start a Neil Diamond cover band.
Okay.
We only know Sweet Caroline.
Yeah.
Just 1 hour of Sweet Caroline.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Strictly
it's
80s Joel. That's it.
I did find a show you did, I believe in 2013 in Chicago, though.
Oh, yeah, man. At Zanies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that go?
That was great. So that was like a Rising Star showcase that they had. That was when I lived there. And the only thing I really remember from that show was how pissed they got that I put the Zanies logo in front of the YouTube video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do that. When they do the Rising Star showcase, they drop that blue curtain so you can't see the sign. They don't want, any new comics like repping their club,
Really?
So I put this YouTube video out. I'm just fresh-faced and didn't know the rules or whatever. Got immediately like a ton of emails, but I for the life of me, can't log into that YouTube account to take it down. So it's just up there forever.
You just go on and flag it.
Yeah. Just report it 100 times.
Why?
I don't know.
Just in case people aren't good, they don't want like
Totally,
their name
yeah. So like
associated
my
with-
video, like they don't want that. You know,
Yeah.
they don't want that video to say Zany's on it. You know?
That was a long
Okay.
time. 2013.
Yeah, I believe I was wearing a Kangol in that. It was low quality video footage. So you can't really
Was
Yeah,
it like
video was-
Kangol bucket or Kangol just like
Kangol
ball cap?
front, like to the front. Like,
Okay.
Yeah. It was my grandpa's old hat. So I used to think that was really cool.
When you're in Chicago, I mean, you got to rock a Kangol.
I was like thinking, I'm like a Des Moines guy. I want to try to stand out. I think I'm going Kangol, and it did not work out for me.
I think
so.
just being a Des Moines guy in Chicago probably helps standing out.
Yeah.
You're like shaking everybody's hand. They're like, "Don't talk to me."
Yeah, right. This guy's from Iowa.
Yeah.
I can tell by his handshake. It's too firm.
Yeah, he's too nice of a guy. Who says hello to strangers in Chicago? Usually it's, "Hey, you want to hit?"
I did learn that in 2019 you won runner-up in City View for best local ass hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
Who won that award? Who beat you out for best local ass hat?
I don't even know. I'm so pissed about it to this day that I think that award was mine. Hey, City View, why did you discontinue that? I think that's probably the best category you got.
Here's the thing: we're going to petition City View to put a podcast award in, and then we're going to do the ass hat too.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we're
yeah.
we're on board here.
We
Yeah.
could start a new theme: best local ass hat.
Or we'll
Yeah.
just we'll do our own City View awards. It'll
Yeah.
be called the 8 Ballies.
The 8-ballies.
The 8 ballies?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to say it. The City View Awards are a sham. I mean, Highview wins best Chinese food every year. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
which is-
offensive to China.
I agree. I don't know why people people love Hy-Vee Chinese. They call it Hai Chai,
Hai Chai, yeah.
and it's so stupid.
Yeah.
You guys want to get some Hai Chai? No, I don't.
I tried. I nominated us for best local radio show, even though we're not technically a radio show. But
yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, fuck you, Van and Bonnie. We're coming for you.
yeah, right.
I don't even know if there's still a show or not.
Speaking of, so if you haven't watched this before, so we do a couple of skits or a couple of things. We do the Blitz,
Okay.
which is 5, 6, 7, 8, just rapid fire questions. I'll ask you, then I'll ask Marshall, and we'll compare answers.
Great.
This week it's my turn to do the Blitz. So I
Okay.
got, I think I have 6 or 7 questions for you.
Great. Let's go.
Well, we do that in the second segment.
Yeah, and then we have the Kyle McLean Lola Piece of Shit of the Week award.
Okay.
Do you know Kyle McLean?
I know Kyle McLean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Low life
So
piece
you
of
understand
shit,
why
right?
he's a
Low
Lola
life.
Piece of shit.
Low life piece
Yeah.
of shit. Does
Fuck.
he have his shirt on right now?
Okay, I hope
Probably
so.
not.
Otherwise, to make the rest of us look good.
He's
I
probably
hope
just
so.
sitting back like this somewhere with no
Yeah.
shirt on,
Yeah.
just
Just looking with his
Rubbing his-
perfect hair and his
rubbing his
perfect
chest
chin
hair.
structure.
Yeah.
40 degrees today. He was definitely shirtless for a while.
Yeah.
He's out running in shorts, and that's it.
Dude, Kyle, fuck you.
Fuck you, Kyle.
You're the reason that Tiger Woods got in a wreck.
Oh, no.
Tiger Woods was thinking of Kyle with his shirt
That's
off.
my Kyle.
Swerved off the road.
That's my Kyle McLean Lola Piece of Shit.
Yeah.
Tired
yeah.
for holding up traffic.
Yeah.
Well, he went down the ditch, so it was okay.
Well, I'm usually rescued by the jaws of life anytime I hang out with Kyle McLean, so that makes sense.
Perfect.
That's
Yeah.
Marshall. Is that what you call Tiff's blowjobs? The jaws of life.
Yeah, there's no escaping that. You also publicly stated the original Sun Chips are better than any other Sun Chip.
100% believe that.
Have you lost a lot of friends over this? And have you started to seek counseling?
I've lost some friends, and you know what? Those are friendships that weren't worth having in the first place. Sun Chips is the brand. Original is the flavor. Anything else is doing too much. I'm sorry. Garden salsa, who are you trying to impress? I don't need a bunch of flavor powder on my chips to like it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I'm more of a Harvest Cheddar guy myself.
Yeah. Harvest Cheddar tastes like if you ate a bag of Doritos and then burped on a bag of original Sun Chips.
I'm going to try the original now. You're very convincing in this
Oh,
argument.
absolutely. The only place you can really get them is Palmer's Deli for some reason. Nowhere else
Palmer's
carries
Deli
them.
underrated. They're
Yeah. Oh,
You know their
God.
best sandwiches?
which one?
The Marshall.
Oh. Should have saw that coming.
Have you had it? It's a delicious sandwich.
I might have.
Yeah, you had a little Marshall in your mouth? That a boy?
Then I got a little vanilla ice cream afterwards.
Gross. You're taking it too far, man.
Do I? I'm sorry.
Yeah. So you have your variety shows you do. You have one coming up, the Jack Lewis and Friends coming up?
Yes. Jack Lewis and Friends Volume 2 is coming up next month. James Steiberg is nice enough to let us do it at Gaslamp.
Yeah, shout out James. He's a
yeah.
good friend of the show. Always lets us use Gaslamp and Koa.
Good man.
Great places. Gaslamp would be a fantastic place for the variety show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't been on 20 yet. You usually have what? Birdie Pie play and
Yeah, so the first one we had Birdie Pie play, we had Antoinette Stevens do comedy, and then we try to do a bunch of different interesting things. So we're bringing in drag performers. If you want to sell out a comedy show, put some drag in it because they come out heavy.
Yeah.
And it gets wild. So, this one coming up, I tripled it up. I got 3 drag performers now.
Okay.
And Some Friends is going to be on it. Coral. It's going to be a great show.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. Garden's just moving up, just over here, right? Just up the road, not too far.
Yeah, they're shutting down though. They're closed. I think they're moving.
They're moving.
location.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're moving up to the old house.
Do you attend a lot of their drag shows?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm at a lot of drag shows. I'm fortunate enough to have a ton of gay friends who very talented in what they do with drag, and I'm always there rocking it. It's a good time.
I've only been to one in Chicago, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
So much fun.
I've been to one in Cedar Rapids, and the only reason I went is because I was working at the Sears there, and one of the people that worked at the Sears was a drag guy. And he comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, do you think this girl's hot?" And I'm like, "He's a blonde girl, I'm like, "Yeah, that's a really attractive girl, And he goes, "That's me," and winked at me and patted me on the butt, and I'm like, "Well, then."
All right, I'm gonna come buy you a drink tonight.
Yeah, I'm like, come to my show. And he's a super nice guy, so I was like, "I'll come to your show."
Yeah. Oh, I love it, man. And how much work that goes into it. I remember we're setting up for the first, show, and I told Brandy, who's a great friend of mine, hey, we're starting the show right at 8:00, and Brandy's like, yeah, I'm doing my makeup. I'm like, Brandy, it's 4 p.m.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, we're just getting started. So a lot of work goes into it.
Yeah, no, I
true.
imagine.
Yeah, I've seen the time lapse videos of it, and shit ton of work.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, to make you look pretty would take days, but
Or 4 shots of Jameson.
yeah, that's very
Yeah.
true.
Which one's quicker?
Yeah, right.
Another round, please.
Another round.
Seriously, another round. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it takes 8 rounds to make me sound funny, so.
That's true.
Another round. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I also have noticed that you're a Bears fan.
I'm a Bears
Pretty
fan.
much
Yes.
all things Chicago.
Yes.
What's worse, being a Bears fan and knowing that you'll probably have Mitchell Trubisky again next year, or the fact you're dating a Packers fan?
Well, I think we might get Deshaun Watson. I'm holding out hope that might happen.
Okay.
But dating a Packers fan is definitely the worst.
Yeah, I co-host with one, so it's terrible.
Yeah, I never knew that I was signing up for a fresh level of hell. When I started dating her.
if Maggie wants to step up a level, then she doesn't even have to change her last name. So,
You mean step down a couple levels?
Yeah.
well, it depends on.
Cody's OnlyFans is just him being a cuckold, so check out onlyfans.com/Cody King.
I did see a meme today that said, "I'm gonna do the reverse OnlyFans, where I'm just gonna send relentless dick pics to my friends until they pay me $20 a month not to send them anymore."
Yeah. That's the reverse business model.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a
Smart idea.
great idea.
Yeah. What do you do for your dick pics? Do you do any staging?
I just do feet pics.
Just do feet pics.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do like individual toes sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting aggressive.
You guys remember when quarantine was fresh? I mean, people were so horny. We're all locked up, and I sent some dick pics out. I think staging is the most important thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta get the right lighting.
Yeah, get a nice backdrop.
Yeah. Get like a mini Coke can, or like one of those like travel size Crest
Just get a can of
tubes.
tuna.
Or a
Yeah,
Lola's
like
bottle.
A Lola's bottle would
Yeah.
make it look
You
good.
could get like the small pretzel cans.
You really want to make your piece of deal look impressive. What you should do is you should build a city block out of Legos and then just lay it down in the corner. You know what I mean? Just like blocking traffic on all sides.
Or swing through and knock it down like King Kong.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Godzilla.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
That's,
gonna put that in my notes.
We had a few months to learn that one.
So, where do you've done comedy now for what? At least 7 years now?
9 years.
9
man.
years.
9 years. Yeah.
What age did you start at?
So I started in college. I kind of attended the University of Iowa.
That's fair.
I mean,
honestly, that's fair.
I was
Yeah.
there. I was enrolled. And they used to do
I'm just
comedy night at the Summit on Wednesday nights.
Okay.
And it was actually cool. It was a stopover for the touring guys that were doing Penguins in Cedar Rapids. So I would host that night at the Summit on Wednesdays, and then eventually started. I was like bar backing at Penguins and got some touring opportunities from that. And then just, for a while, I was like really trying to be a road comic. I was opening and touring around, never made any money, but I had a good time. Saw all the armpits of the country, and eventually was like, hey, I'm never going to make a living at this. And, just started doing odds and ends sales jobs. So,
Okay.
yeah, now it's just, I do comedy just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you saw the armpits of the country. So you've been to Roosevelt then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But that's not even a fun joke. You're from Fort Dodge.
I'm from Lehigh, motherfucker.
So you're a suburb of Fort Dodge. I'd be like, you go out of town, be like, well, I'm from Waukee. Be like, where's that? Be like, well, it's Des Moines.
You attended a suburb of Dowling, so chill out.
That doesn't see another bad reference. Dowling's a private school, Cody.
For all our South Korean fans, Dowling is a private school here
South
in Des Moines.
Korean.
Yeah, I heard you guys are big in South Korea.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
Well, we tried to get to North Korea, but they don't have internet there.
Right. It's still dial-up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get good with Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, it's like a crank, right? You put a quarter in and you crank it. Yeah.
Yeah.
With that being said, let's kick into our fake sponsor of the week, and we'll be right back after this.
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat. America loves to eat. So why not open up somewhere America can sit down, enjoy a meal, and get their feet rubbed? We'll fry anything you want for $5.99. As long as it's friable or edible, we gonna make it deliciousable. We will fry parts of the chicken you didn't even know was friable. The beak, the feathers, we'll fry candy bars. All that European stuff that you don't really normally eat, we'll bring it down here and fry it for you. Ask McDonald's to fry something other than what they normally fry. Guess what you're gonna get? Nothing. If it fit through the dough, I'll put it in the fryer. Hell, this is a dinosaur. All our meats are gently tenderized to their optimum deliciousness. We got fine dinosaur meats. Took my money, paid me pay child support. Come on down here and get you a slice. Once they get your social security number, it's over. Motivated. So friends, let's just decide you don't want no barbecue. Well, that's fine too. Why not let one of my foot specialists or myself perform our magic? Look at that, don't they look wonderful? If you really pay me enough, we'll massage your feet in any of these sauces also. Success is the rule down here at Jones. Good ass barbecue and foot massage. So go ahead and give me a call or find us on the worldwide internets at the new website. That's JONES, big ass truck rental and storage.com/Jones. Good ass barbecue and foot massage.html.
Excuse me, did you call number 52?
Did you hear me call number 52?
Launch it.
Let's rock and
Don't
roll.
think I'm not going to send it.
Don't think I'm not.
Remember that Canadian dude in snowmobile?
What are you, silly?
Danger
Are you
Dan
silly?
or
Think I'm
something like
gonna send
that. He wore all Canadian
denim.
tuxedos. Yeah, he
Yeah,
killed
why
it.
wouldn't you wear
Very
it?
absorbent fabric.
He was on Tosh Point. He was only like 20 years old, and he's just blown up because he would literally just send it on his snowmobile all the time.
God, he looks old,
He
dude.
does look old. I thought he was at least like 35. You know.
Let's get a wellness check on that guy.
Denim, the fabric of our lives. Speaking of, thanks to our fake sponsor of the week. Appreciate it. Not really. Not
I
to
mean, if
take
you
away
want
from
to,
our
if you want
actual
to pay,
sponsors.
if you want to pay us though, we'll
Yeah.
appreciate
Our
it.
actual sponsors, Lola's and BBops. We'll get into them a little more. Thanks to Trumans for having us in tonight.
Yeah.
Trumans Pizza Tavern.
East 6th
Fantastic.
and MLK. Come check it out.
They have breakfast every single day.
I heard. I was
And
talking
their
to somebody
breakfast
this afternoon about that.
fantastic.
The breakfast pizza is phenomenal here. So.
Yeah, they got an eggs Benedict
been here
pizza,
before,
which
Jack?
is
Oh
killer.
yeah. I've watched some games here. Great place to watch football. I haven't had their breakfast yet, but I should make it a point to do so.
Yeah.
If you like eggs Benedict, the eggs Benedict pizza is where it's at.
Yeah,
Okay.
that eggs
All
Benny.
Yeah. With all of this being said, we'd like to kick off second segment with a little thing we call the Blitz.
Yeah.
Hot.
It's a blitz. It's a blitz. It's a blitz. Yeah, it's a blitz. Let's go.
This week's mine. So I got 6 questions for you, Jack. I'm gonna rapid fire it at you. First thing that comes to your head.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna ask Marshall, and we'll compare answers.
Let's go.
Marshall's only won once in almost a year, so don't let us down.
It's skewed against me, but that's fair.
All right, number 1. If you were a Disney character, who would you be?
Flounder.
Wow, that was fast. Damn.
Fast,
Okay.
really fast.
Best kind of chips
Sun Chips original.
out of all other chips?
All the chips. That's the chip.
Okay, not just Sun Chips. Okay.
Interesting.
Who has the better qualities in your relationship, you or Maggie?
Me.
Okay.
These are fast.
He's quick.
The quickest one yet.
Yeah.
He makes your sex game look weak right now.
You're right. You're not wrong. Best local TV news show.
God. What's the other one? No, I'm kidding. Hello, Iowa.
If you were to do drag for real, what would your drag name be?
Jesus Christ. I would think it would be Jackson 5000.
Okay. All right. And who wins, Godzilla or King Kong?
King Kong.
All right. That was quick, man. That was way faster.
That was fast.
All right. That's been your section of the Blitz, Jack. I love it.
Okay.
Marshall, number 1. If you were a Disney character, who would you be?
Maui from Moana.
Okay. Best kind of chips. Any chips?
I should have thought about these answers when he was reading them. Crunchy Cheetos.
Oh, okay. Like the puffs?
Like the original Cheeto?
No, the crunchy ones.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Aren't they-
original Cheetos.
Yeah, original Cheeto.
Flamin' Hot's right there with it.
Oh, okay.
But you
I
always
gotcha.
wanna go
I see what you're
Flamin'
saying.
Hot.
Gotcha. Who has the better qualities in your relationship?
Obviously me. Like Tiff, you're welcome. I don't even know what else to say.
Best local TV news show.
The Fox 17 News at 9.
Okay. If you were to do drag, what would your drag name be?
Marsha Mathers.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, and it'll just be an Eminem drag.
Okay.
The real Marsha.
Yeah, please.
Who
stand
wins, Godzilla or King Kong?
up. King Kong.
Okay. All right. That was quick and fast. I like it.
Thank you.
Let's compare
the
answers real
blitz.
quick. Jax, you said best or if you were a Disney character, you'd be Flounder. You said
Maui.
I'm not even sure who that is. I'm not up to date with the new.
The Rock plays Maui, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Flounder.
Of course you are. Well, you guys are the same size, so makes sense.
Well, yeah. I relate.
Yeah, we're buds.
Best kind of chips. You said the original Sun chips. I'm gonna give this one to Marshall.
That's okay.
Cheetos are better.
That's okay. Look, we're a small but mighty team here that reps the
correct
blue bag. Blue
yeah.
bag only, baby.
The correct answer though is Cheeto Puffs.
Oh, the puffs.
The Puffs. Those are
Yeah.
the best ever.
Yeah.
Gross.
Oh, those are
It's
so
just
good.
eating air and the dust left off the chun chips.
Do you have teeth issues? Are your molars loose? Well, you gotta have the puffs.
No, never
Look,
had a
that-
cavity.
Can't handle that crunch.
He's got fake teeth.
Oh, he does got
It's all
dent-
dentures.
Yeah,
He puts
yeah.
them in a cup next to his bed at nighttime.
Are you sure you never listened to the show before? God damn it. Who has better qualities? You both said yourselves.
I mean, we're
I
not wrong.
guess it's kind of a tie.
We-
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can both
You're
get a
both.
point
You're
for
both.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
we'll
both. You're both
take it.
correct. You're both not wrong. That's all. Best local TV show. The new 17 at 9. Really?
Yeah, they take all the best from the 5 o'clock and the 10 o'clock and they merge it together. It's like a greatest hits of the news.
The correct answer is the 10 p.m. news at Channel 13 with Ed Wilson. Weather.
Oh, Big Ed. Yeah.
Weather.
Okay, kiss ass.
So you're not wrong.
Ed and Marie on at
You're not
nighttime all
wrong.
of a
You're
sudden.
not wrong.
He has one glass of scotch with Ed Wilson.
Yeah. All of a sudden,
So
he's,
you both-
he's out there. He's outside right now. Like, I think it's gonna rain sometime next month.
There's a 80% chance that's already raining. So you both lose a point there.
Okay. Well,
Drag name. What'd you say?
Jackson 5000.
Jackson 5000. That's a good name. Marsha Mathers is pretty good though.
Thank you.
It's clever. I gotta leave it to him.
Godzilla. You said King Kong.
Mhm.
You said King Kong as well, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call this one a tie. Actually,
Nice.
Hey, we'll take it.
Nice.
not a win, but not a loss. So.
Hey, if you're not first, you're last.
Yeah. Well.
And we're both first
And last.
So
at
Jack,
the same time.
like I said, I want to refer to your show in 2013. What is the street value of a quilt?
So, not a lot, apparently. I don't know why my grandmother thought that I could sell a blanket for drugs, but that's a real thing that she was under the impression is possible. I don't know. If you're homeless and you're out there and it's cold, I would think a quilt would be worth quite a bit.
Yeah.
I would suck a dick for a quilt if it was as cold as it was last week.
My
no
aunt wanted
shit.
to make a quilt out of the Crown Royal bags.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I've
Your aunt sounds like a blast.
Yeah, right.
my
And-
buddy's mom did that before.
but at work they have them all in the thing where each bag gets $1 to the troops, and I'm like, do I take these out of here and just leave a 20? Like, how does this work? Are they actually taking these and giving this to the troops? So I'm like, what I do is when I put the liquor away, I just won't put them in there.
Yeah.
Then it's like I'm not taking them from the troops.
What about a pair of pants made out of the Crown Royal bags?
Dude, I would rock that. We
Yeah,
should
yeah,
make
yeah.
a pair of those for Bacon Fest.
Yeah.
That'd be
Oh,
awesome.
yeah. Or Easter Sunday,
Or
whatever.
Easter Sunday.
Yeah,
Or just
whatever.
go straight up jumper.
Any
Yeah,
family.
romper. What about a romper?
Yeah, romper. Yeah,
Romper.
That's what I meant. Go straight
Like,
up romper.
I think we build a full suit for every funeral we ever go to next.
yeah, just
Yeah.
get like the
Crown Royal.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
get
yeah.
the
Died in
button
a
on the
drunk
butt.
driving accident. Oops, I got the Crown Royal suit on.
This one's for Tiger.
Yeah.
We're onto something here.
What does your grandma understand how weed works? She says you inject it in your arm.
No, she doesn't. God bless her. She's never partaken. She was alive in the 60s, but I don't think she's ever been high. She lives in a nursing home now, though, which to me, like, she should be getting stoned daily.
Right? What else you got to do?
Optimal place to get stoned, in my
Hopefully
opinion.
not in New York.
No.
Yeah.
No. God, no.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Right next to,
Grandma,
like-
yeah, Grandma, we love you. Here,
right
we're
next to
sending
the
you to
COVID
New York
ward.
to the,
Yeah.
to the retirement home. Well, usually I save this towards the end of the show, but since you already threw a hot take at me, I always like to throw some hot takes at the end. See if you have an unpopular opinion. Yours was clearly Sun Chip original,
Mm-hmm.
best chip. My hot take of the week: Chili's is the best chain restaurant.
Wow.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Chili's.
What? I
Better
can
than
think of,
Carlos O'Kelly's?
I don't even think they have those anymore.
No, I don't think so.
If they did,
I'd rather go to Chi-Chi's than Chili's.
Chi-Chi's is closed, bro. You know
I'd
why?
still rather
'Cause
go
Chili's
there.
stood the test of time.
I'll go to Applebee's. I can get 2 for
They got
20,
the baby
bro.
back ribs. They got the chicken crispers.
Jack, what's your take on this?
I know you love to take women to Applebee's, get them loaded up on dollar Long Islands. I know your game, but I'm going to go with Red Lobster. Nothing beats the Cheddar Bay biscuit. I think Red Lobster, when it's Shrimp Fest,
I'm going to be honest.
natural aphrodisiac, there's nothing sexier
You
than
get the
I think I'm on
popcorn
your side
shrimp.
because those cheddar biscuits put.
Oh, God.
I might have to think this because those cheddar biscuits.
You got to
set it
retake
above.
your hot take?
Oh, God.
Yeah, because those cheddar biscuits are a notch above.
Yeah,
Have you had them?
I don't think so.
Have yourself a basket of those, wash it down with a lobsterita. You're in for a good night.
I don't know a lobsterita. Okay. I
It's-
don't know
yeah,
the
they-
last time I've been to a Red
They
Lobster.
shake lobster
honestly.
juice in with the alcohol, so you get the.
Yeah, they just put a tail in there.
We used to have one in Fort Dodge. I think it burned down.
They left the biscuits in too long, or they had a meth factory in the back. One
Yeah,
or two. It's
He
Fort
was
Dodge.
like a disgruntled ex-employee who was like, "Fuck it, no more Red Lobster for Fort Dodge."
He stole the recipe and took it
Oh,
home with him.
they had unlimited popcorn and shrimp, and they ran out, and some guy just got pissed off.
Yeah, he's like, "This is supposed to be unlimited."
Fuck this place. I'm going to burn this mother down.
Hey, you can't.
He's
I
like
mean,
Jack Black on, what's the one with
Orange County.
Orange County.
Yeah,
Sparks were flying everywhere,
Yeah,
and I ran, took my pants off so I could run faster.
yeah, exactly.
pre-COVID. I mean, I haven't been to Red Lobster since COVID, but pre-COVID, if you go there during Lobster Fest or Shrimp Fest, it's an hour wait.
Oh
For
yeah,
example. Easy hour wait.
It's a party in there.
And that place is big.
Mm-hmm.
They probably have 70 tables in there.
They turn and burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, during my failed stint in Iowa City, I actually worked for an Olive Garden, which is a parent company. They own both, and God, the Cheddar Bay biscuits are obviously number one in my heart, but the Olive Garden breadstick number two, close.
Oh, ask Marshall how he feels
Close
about
second.
Yeah, see, I hate Olive Garden.
You
But I'll-
hate the Olive Garden.
Can't stand it.
Really?
I'd rather eat Fazoli's personally if I'm going to go there, but I just hate, I don't know. Unpopular opinion, I hate Olive Garden.
That's the hot take. Yeah,
that might be.
Yeah.
Olive Garden. If they get the cheddar biscuits in,
Yeah, you're getting a shadow ban from Spotify for that one.
probably.
Yeah.
So I saw also you once sent 250,000 Wells Fargo employees an email asking what their favorite Cameron song
Oh
was.
God, yeah.
Did
Wait, what?
Did anyone
250,000?
respond?
Yeah, so that was my last day at Wells Fargo.
by like you because of this you got fired?
Yeah,
or-
oh yeah. So I first of all, way too high to be working at Wells Fargo in the first place. Because of COVID, I think their interviews standards were a little lax. It was all over the phone. They gave me the job, and I was just kind of bored as fuck, and I was just trying to send my buddy an email. I was like, hey, what's your favorite Cameron song? And I just hit all, and it sent it to all 250,000 people that work at Wells.
That's the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
Now, if they didn't respond back with "Hey Ma," they should have all got fired.
Yeah, no, I think that's what they did.
Okay, good.
I think that that
Cody-
they.
Cody, do you know who Cameron is? Cody's very unhip when it comes to music.
Cameron?
Yeah.
Like Cameron Johnson?
No.
Who is Cameron Johnson?
I don't know. I have no clue.
No, it turns out people in India, like they've got a lot of employees in India.
Yeah.
All love Killa Cam, which is it's a banger in itself. But
Purple Haze,
yeah,
killer album.
yeah.
You want to talk about unpopular opinions? BTS is trash.
I'm not touching that one.
Yeah, I almost threw my microphone at you right there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Have you heard the song Dynamite?
I don't like BTS.
Wow.
I saw that they're doing a
Is it
a
because they're
show
from
on
Korea? We have a huge fan base in South Korea. as we established already.
clearly.
K-pop's our thing.
K-pop is okay.
Okay. Know what you got? So also why I was trying to find some stuff about you on the internet, and I just because I couldn't remember my LinkedIn password. So what I like to do is I just like to look up random jokes I find on the internet,
Okay.
and this one here is jokes about comedians,
Okay.
and we'll just see how they are, and you'll give your stamp of approval if they're funny or not.
Sure.
Most of them are from Reddit, I believe. First one, George Carlin and Chris Farley were so good at what they do. Well, they used to be.
You see how his Roosevelt education works? Like he can barely read the words.
Well, he's got the delivery down though. That's
Is
all
it
that matters.
delivery?
Yeah,
You think
good
it's
timing.
delivery?
Good
See?
timing.
Take notes, Cody.
Yeah. Anytime you talk about death, I mean that's funny.
Yeah.
I agree.
I like to tend.
Me-
I like the macabre.
Yeah, Tiger Woods really screwed the pooch for some jokes. Here. How dare he stay alive?
Me and him have a personal thing where anytime like any celebrity dies, I'll immediately text him and go, hey, you got any jokes yet?
Yeah. When Paul Walker died, oh man, that was
Oh, man, when Paul Walker
that was
died.
basically like a roast.
Oh,
and then the jokes happened too.
Yeah.
All right, number 2. Comedians tell better jokes when they've taken drugs. It's always better when they crack themselves up.
I haven't done comedy on crack yet, but God, bucket list item for sure.
Next one. So a clumsy comedian walks into a music shop. But
Okay.
see, the internet's got the best
You
jokes,
look
man.
up so many dad jokes, I feel like.
Yeah, they're fantastic. Well, I tell them to Quinn, and she laughs. She's 4. It's fine. She laughs at all the jokes, I'd say.
She got the crack reference.
Well, no, she just laughed. I don't know if she got it, but she definitely laughed.
Father of the year.
Yeah,
We watch a
right.
lot of Harry Potter, so I'm sure she picked up on it. Stand-up comedian arrested after killing a man by making him laugh too loud during his set. He was charged with homicide.
Oh, Jesus.
No, that's a bad one.
That's a bad one. Okay. My friend wanted to be a stand-up comedian, but no one took him serious. He was paralyzed. So, Cody, you should try to be paralyzed and do stand-up. That should be your bucket list. Crack, paralyzed.
Dude,
You should at least adopt a persona for a while just to see if it would work.
just start.
Just roll yourself up there.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a guy I've seen at Teehees that does.
Really?
He's in a wheelchair that does stand-up comedy. He's pretty
Oh.
funny.
No, Sid's just really drunk. Yeah, Sid's not actually paralyzed.
I already look like I'm the height of somebody that's sitting in a chair already, so I don't want to go
lower.
Yeah.
The last one, it's not really a joke about comedy, but it popped up and I thought it was funny. I should have actually used this for Sarah. She probably would have hit me. They say a woman's
Wish
work
she would hit
is
you.
never done. It's probably why they get paid less. Those are jokes from the internet.
Good job, Reddit.
Good job, Reddit.
Thanks, guys. You guys are great.
So, I did look up. So Marshall posted something today that said the song that is was the number one on the day you were born.
No.
Oh, I saw
on
that,
your 21st birthday.
Oh, her 21st birthday. Shit.
But let's keep going.
So I looked up mine, and it was "Low" by T-Pain.
Well, it's Flow Rider featuring T-Pain.
Flow Rider. Is it Flow
Yeah,
Rider? Yeah.
Featuring T-Pain.
Featuring T-Pain.
Yeah.
That was on the day you were born?
No, I'm sorry, no, 21st birthday.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, how old are you?
what?
Jesus, fucking Benjamin Button over here.
More Jameson for this young man.
Well, okay, yeah, another round.
So mine was Usher Burn.
Yeah.
But in the UK charts, it was Mario Winans and P. Diddy, I Don't Want to Know.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Which one do you prefer?
I mean, I feel like both are depressing songs, kind of.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, and I looked up yours, and I'm actually very jealous because it's Eminem's "Love the Way You Lie."
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite Eminem
Oh,
songs.
you mean Marsha Mathers?
Yeah.
Shout out Drex.
One of my very favorite Eminem songs.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Eminem fan, so I love that song.
I don't know why I remember this, but something about that Usher song, Let It Burn.
Yeah.
That was playing every time I was at the Southside Aspen gym working out. Every single time I was there.
So twice.
Yeah, yeah. I was in much better shape back then.
That's a good song to get amped up to. Like some people are like System of a Down or like,
No.
just
No.
some straight up urban
Yeah.
ghetto beats. And he's just like, nope, I'm going to go Usher Burn.
Yeah, I want to listen to, like the songs that remind me of all my exes as I'm pumping iron. You know
Yeah.
what
I figured you'd be more of the. What's the song about the school shooting?
Like
Pumped
Pearl
Up
Jam?
Kicks?
Are we talking about-
What's that?
Pearl Jam Jeremy?
No.
Or Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People?
No, what's the one? Oh, it came out when I was in high school. Let the bodies hit the.
Yeah, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor.
No, I can't think. I'll figure it out, but
That was good, man. You
Yeah.
should write that one down.
we can edit this part out.
Yeah, we could. Big wink. Let's go into our sponsors. So, Lola's. Big fans of Lola's.
Yeah.
Do you like the Lolas?
So, I haven't really experienced the Lolas, but I'd like to try it right now on the podcast.
For sure, definitely. Let's get.
Yeah, this is their new one. Green jalapeno and serrano.
We'll get
This
you.
is the new one.
We'll get
Yeah.
you a glass.
Okay.
Let's put some in that little Jameson glass.
Yeah,
Jameson.
yeah.
Oh,
It's a
there we
little
go.
squirt.
There we go.
Yeah, pour it on in. So this is their new one. They also have this new seasoning salt out. It's just
Okay.
their original seasoning. So I'd compare it to like a Lowry's, but with a little spice and
Okay.
a little more flavor.
You put that on your wings?
Oh yeah, I put it on wings and any kind of meat you cook, you want to put a little kick on it.
Okay.
Throw it on there.
This
Yeah,
is that green hot sauce. You got to ask for this shit when
Yeah,
you're
it's-
at the restaurant.
We've heard that you put on. It goes really well with salmon.
Yeah, this This is supposed to pair well with salmon, but it's also good on wings, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's got good body of flavor
Yeah,
there.
I put it on a
flavor,
taquito
little
on the
heat.
way down here.
Yeah.
It was
You did,
fanta-
yeah.
Yeah, it was
Oh my
fantastic.
god, have you guys had the new orange chicken taquito at Quick Trip yet?
I have not.
Whoa, get yourself over to a QT.
And put some Lolas
Put
on
some
it.
Lolas on it. That stuff.
Nice. So any Lola's product, if you want to go out to a store and buy them, you want to get them online. LolasFineHotSauce.com. Promo code AskTheEightBall, 10% off all your purchase.
Yep.
Also, BBops. I assume you're a fan of BBops.
Of course.
Because if you're not, then
Yeah,
you're not
we'll,
from Iowa.
We'll just cancel this episode if you're not.
BBops,
BBops is amazing.
29 years straight of City View Awards. That's the only legit City View Award is Best Burger, and BBops has won it 29 years straight. I think they won Best Fries this year, too.
I think you're right.
They don't even have enough walls to put up all the City View plaques.
Right?
you
Yeah,
know?
that's why they keep opening stores. Each store gets their own.
That's their own
Yeah.
one. We're gonna open up a city view and which one's the best BBops? We know they have the best burger. Which one's the best
Yeah.
BBops?
I'm pretty sure Tafik said on the show last week, BBops and Lola's actually teamed up, and they're going to start doing the Lola's packets with the BBops, so you
Oh.
can make your
Yeah,
own spicy
make a
chicken
little
sandwich.
Did you guys
or-
make that happen?
Yeah.
We rub some elbows
You
together.
guys are just bringing power people together.
Yeah.
I mean, we're like the influencers, like, you know.
Yeah, well, my
get people-
Instagram, I did put out as an influencer. I don't know what that means. I just saw a lot of people do it, so I was hoping maybe I get some follows. But it's just me like saying, hey, come see me at work.
yeah,
you guys-
basically.
Let me
Can you
influence
guys do me a
drunkenness.
favor? Can you ask the BBops guys what they're doing with that honey mustard?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because that's my one gripe with that place.
You don't like it?
No, they got trash honey mustard.
Okay.
Okay.
I love their burgers.
The ranch is the best ranch.
Oh,
in town.
amazing ranch. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know you guys do ranch shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, if we got some ranch, I'll down to do that.
Okay. Well, we don't have any BBops ranch.
I'll
We
have to
can
see
get
if BBops can deliver, so
Yeah.
I'll have to give them a call on the break.
But they got to work on their honey mustard.
Okay.
It's just-
I've never had their honey mustard, actually.
what's your go-to order? Like, what's your favorite item on the menu?
At BBops, I mean,
Yeah.
I just get the burger, just the single piece. I'm not trying to do too much. I get order of fries. I always want honey mustard, but I can't do it because it sucks. So I just get their ranch, which is phenomenal. Then I get a chocolate shake.
Okay.
Yeah, they also are because Lent's going on. They're running a special on their fish sandwich right now too, and their fish
Oh.
sandwich fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Lent going on already?
Yeah, started last Ash Wednesday was last week. 2
Shows
weeks
you-
ago.
shows you how good of a
Something like
Christian
that.
I
A couple
am.
weeks ago. Yeah.
Catholic.
Catholic Christmas. I don't know, but
Well,
Do you even believe in God, Cody?
yeah. You
I believe
atheist son of a
myself.
bitch.
Yes.
Okay. Well, with that being said, here's a word from our sponsors. Also, big thanks to Trumans for having us. We'll be right back.
Where's the best place in Des Moines to get a burger, fries, and a chocolate shake?
BBops, big tasty burgers, hot crispy fries, and great chocolate shakes.
So why do you come to BBops?
The burgers are fresh and fast, and it tastes great.
I like the pork fritters and chicken sandwiches.
Where's the best place in Des Moines to get a burger, fries, and a chocolate shake?
There's only one place we go. BBops.
BBops, better than good.
Lola's Fine Hot Sauce, a generational family recipe using the world's hottest peppers for great flavor. They're vegan, non-GMO project verified, kosher, and all natural. Find them online at lolasfinehotsauce.com. Use promo code AskTheEightBall for 10% off your purchase.
I'm chaser shaming. If you don't like it, if you need a chaser, you shouldn't be taking it. So
Wait, I thought that was the opposite of your take. I thought you said
No.
You just said
I-
you did a chaser.
Yeah,
I did.
thought-
I'm like, I know, but like I said, I like Jameson, but sometimes I need a chaser. I'm like, I don't
Or
understand.
are you talking
why.
about your dating life where you have to chase her?
Well, here's the thing: if she's not running,
Yeah.
it's not chasing; it's just following.
Stalking, I think is what it's called. Who's your favorite comedian? Chris D'Elia?
Yeah.
Speaking of all that, thanks to our sponsors, Lola's, BBops. Also, big thanks to Trumans Pizza Tavern for having us right on the corner of East 6th and MLK, right next to Rita's Cantina.
Yeah.
Come down and check the breakfast out, man. It's fantastic.
Every
all the
day.
pizza's fantastic.
7 days a week.
Yeah, 7 a.m. every day. Chris, 7 a.m. every day? 7
7
a.m. every
every
day.
day.
Also, forgot to mention at the beginning of the show, too. Big shout out to DJ Brett B. Coming through clutch for me this week, helping out with some equipment issues. Des Moines' best DJ.
Number one.
DJ Brett B. Look him up. If you see where he's playing anytime, go see him and guarantee you'll have a good time.
I love that he didn't have any sort of like gimmick with his name. He was like, "My name is Brett, DJ Brett."
Yeah, his last name starts with a B.
Yeah.
DJ Brett B.
That's how I know he's a good fucking DJ, because he doesn't need to be
He's-
like DJ Mind Escape or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's phenomenal. Like,
Yeah.
like
He's no
here-
DJ No Touch.
No.
Here's Brett B. Here's the second best comedian, or not comedian, DJ in Des Moines. Like, there's a gap there.
yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm somewhere at the very bottom.
Are you DJ?
Yeah.
Do you really?
No, he's
What?
he's He plays music. I'm
I
not even
DJ
calling
about
it
as well as
DJing.
Cody bartends. So
I actually heard that. I heard that you were bartending at Wellman's. Your first job here in Des Moines.
I don't think it was my first job, but it was probably pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my first job actually. Well, I sold mortgages for a buddy, but then I worked at Shields for a little bit.
no, we're talking about cool stuff.
Was it hard, DJ? Was it hard being a bartender when you couldn't see over it? Like, there's
no, like there's
hand
a
just like slides a drink over.
They personally built me like a little rail on the inside.
They put a
like,
step stool so you can reach top shelf.
So you just walk in, you know.
People only order Grey Goose from Cody.
Well, it's like when I go to the
top shelf. No, I'm sorry, I can't help.
Yeah, you guys have Tito's.
It's like when I go to the bank. I'm like, hey, can you pause this money? They're like, who is that? And they just see a pile of money on the thing. I'm like, hey, this money needs to go to my account.
Speaking
I
of,
tried robbing a bank once, but they're like, I put the note up there, you know. But they didn't see anybody down. They're like, where did
they
this
just
note
called your parents to
from?
come pick
Yeah.
you up.
They're like,
Someone left
who
their
let
kid
this
alone.
toddler out?
Speaking of Cody, let's go into the Kyle McLean Low Life Piece of Shit of the Week award.
In a world of Kyles, only one stands out. It's the Kyle McLean Low Life Piece of Shit of the Week award.
I got 2 nominees.
Mine. We've already talked about mine. That's my only one for the week.
What? Oh, you have one?
I got one.
Oh, we'll come back to it because I don't remember what you said. Do you have any nominees?
God, I'm gonna think about it. Let you guys do yours.
Okay,
and
my
I'll think
first
about
one.
mine.
El Chapo's wife.
Ooh.
El Chapo's wife got arrested for basically running his business while he was in the joint.
I mean, that's just keeping the family business going.
Well, no, I like it. It was just the fact she got caught.
So
Yeah,
the
her
police
6 months to get busted.
Yeah, and arrested at the airport, and then
The
she's also being charged with helping him escape from prison the first time.
He's escaped like 5 times.
So essentially, if the
you're saying
cartel needs someone to step in and take over, I have time.
Do you think you'd be good at it?
No, probably not. I think I could go 7 months. I could make it 7 months without getting arrested. She only made it 6 in her face.
I've watched enough Netflix to like believe I could be a narco. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I watched.
Could be a narc.
I could be a narco. Like every other show on Netflix
Yeah,
is like Narcos.
yeah.
It's like
I've
you
seen
know,
Ozark. I know I can at least help launder the
if
money.
Jason Bateman can do it.
Yeah,
we can do it.
Jason
Bateman.
Here's an unpopular opinion. Cody thinks Jason Bateman isn't funny. Hates him.
I don't hate him. I just think he's overrated. Like he's okay.
You didn't like Arrested Development?
It was okay.
Yeah.
But is it better than Big Bang Theory, Cody?
No.
He likes Big Bang Theory. I don't understand it.
Okay.
Do you like Big Bang Theory?
No. You know who you would get along with? My mother. She loves that show.
That's
She
who it's
DVRs
targeted
it.
to.
I want to hang out with your mom and your grandma and just
Yeah.
You can inject some weed and watch
inject some weed. And,
some Big
hey,
Bang Theory.
I'll get a
shoot
free.
my grandma up, and then we got.
You know, she missed my birthday. I can get a quilt. You
Yeah,
know
say
what I
maybe
mean?
cuddle under a quilt. You'd be good.
I'll be warm.
Cody, who's your nominee?
My name is Tiger Woods for holding up traffic and for wasting our time on bringing cops to the scene, using the jaws of life, or as Marshall calls it, Tiff's mouth.
2 broken legs, standing there all fat and cocky.
Well, he wasn't standing because he couldn't get out of the car.
Nights. That's okay.
He wasn't even on fire in his underwear, so let's get over that.
I got a nominee.
Okay.
So there were some rumors spreading around that maybe the Bears are going to trade for J.J. Watt, and that guy had the nerve to say, you know what, I'm not going to the Bears unless they let me play quarterback.
J.J. Watt's actually said that?
Yeah, J.J. Watt said that. That's a bit of a fucking dig, J.J. Watt. I'd be honored to have you play quarterback for us.
Yeah. I mean,
anybody but Mitch. Come on, let's go.
Jack, you'd be
Cody. Would you play quarterback for the Bears? I'll sign you right now.
Yeah, I mean, you got
like put me on your shoulders. They got to snap me the ball so I can see over the line.
Nick Foles is only good when you hit the playoffs, so he's not going to do it for you.
I think. Marshall could throw the ball underhanded farther than Mitch Trubisky can.
Yeah,
well, at least you could throw left.
Yeah,
see? That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
My last nominee, Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, I agree. I automatically agree with you. I don't care
because she broke Kanye's heart, and she drug him along and led him along this whole time. Just have 4 kids with him, just to leave him.
They have 4 kids.
After she makes him
What is it,
go,
north, south,
she
east,
makes
and
him
west?
go crazy, and then now he's her 3rd victim of divorce. So do it, Kim Kardashian. Fuck you.
You know who I feel the worst for that entire Kardashian clan? Lamar Odom.
Yeah.
Poor guy just wanted to do some blow, get
It's
jerked
just-
off
it,
a little
it
bit.
does add to the fact that if you date a Kardashian, your life is literally in jeopardy. Like Bruce Jenner became a woman just to escape.
Yeah,
so that
right.
he wasn't the Kardashian man that died. He had to become a woman.
Well, I think that's why Kanye went to like Wyoming or wherever,
Yeah.
just to get away from the circus. You know, like.
And I think maybe this divorce, maybe we'll get the old Kanye back.
I want the old Kanye.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion, I hate Kanye West. Hate
Period?
him. I like his music.
College Dropout?
I think he's a fantastic lyricist.
I don't give a shit
absolutely
about people.
Everything else about him.
Okay.
I hate all the Kardashians.
He's a big fan of Morgan Wallen though.
Oh yeah.
Huge fan.
Just his
his
TMZ
music's terrible, but dude, that guy preaches, man.
God, I wish I had a mullet right now.
You could pass as like a Morgan Wallen.
Do you think so? Yeah, with a mullet, with a flowing mullet.
Yeah,
I would love that.
Just get really drunk. Go out and just say whatever comes to mind, I guess.
Yeah.
So I think that we're all in agreement that it should be Taylor Swift. No, I'm just kidding. Kanye West's ex-wife, Kim Kardashian.
How do you feel about Taylor Swift?
I like old Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you think she's attractive?
Beautiful.
Well, yeah, we all can't be agreeing on everything, Cody. Okay, it's America. It's America.
I got. So someone asked me proposed this question to me, and you're a Bulls fan, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Who's a bigger icon in their sport, Kobe or Tiger Woods?
That has a lot to do with the Bulls.
Yeah, why'd you preface that with
Well, I figured because you know something about basketball.
I mean, Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods literally changed the face of golf.
Yeah, accurate.
You know, Kobe put his feet in Michael's shoes, and like it would be like if you wore, you know, my shoes. Your feet are like just like wiggling, but
you're like an inch and a half taller than me.
Hey, you're still looking up to him either way. No, I agree. It's Tiger Woods. He did more for golf than golf's an individual sport, so one person takes it over. It's just gonna.
Who did more for basketball, Michael or Magic?
Michael. Magic got AIDS. I mean, all bets are off.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah, Isaiah Thomas.
Allegedly.
Isaiah Thomas had to play with gloves. Like, he changed the game in that aspect. So, it's like, you know how hard it is to dribble the ball with gloves on?
I'm pretty sure that was Karl Malone, but...
Karl Malone, yeah. Karl Malone.
Karl Malone.
Remember when Jimmy Kimmel went in blackface as Karl Malone?
Yeah, not enough people talk about
And then
that.
he never got canceled for it?
Yeah. When's that
He never
coming?
got cancer for it?
Well, he could have. Canceled, yeah.
Oh, cancel. I was like, is that a thing you can just give someone?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Shout out to The Man Show. That was a great show.
That was a great show. And Andy Milonakis was like 30 when he played the 11-year-old in that show.
Oh, my God. Is that how Andy Milonakis got his big break? Was
Yeah,
that
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize
They would
that.
send this little teenager-looking guy
He was
in
great
to
in
buy
the-
booze. Remember that?
Yeah. I remember the sketch. I just don't remember that it was Andy Milonakis.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he was you before you were you.
And neither one of us has grown up since then.
No. He was great in Waiting.
Where is Andy Milonakis?
He had the Andy Milonakis show that lasted like 25 minutes.
Dude, they need a documentary on
Yeah.
on
A
Andy
30 for
Milonakis.
30 on
yeah,
Andy
30 for 30 on
Milonakis.
Andy
Yeah.
Milonakis.
Andy, where are you if you're listening?
Yeah. He's probably in South Korea checking us out right now. Hey, Andy, thanks for listening, man. So since you didn't have a Twitter, I like to go through people's Twitters. I had to go through some of your Facebook stuff.
That'll work.
This one, I need to eat some baklava in a bubble bath today, man.
Yeah.
Are you a bath guy?
I'm a big bath guy.
Nice.
If I got the time for it.
Nice. I take baths daily. I love baths. It's the greatest.
You had to leave the table for that. You don't like baths?
No,
You're afraid you're gonna drown?
You'd
What's
be
going-
perfect.
I
at a
can't
bathtub
touch. I can't touch bottom in the shower.
You have so much room in a bathtub. Like, you would love baths. Like, me being tall, like my knees are bent sometimes. I'm
I love
changing
a good
positions.
bath. I
Oh, it's
love a good
fantastic.
bath.
The only no.
No, sometimes like the way I
you just like being soaked in your own filth.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I call it it's like a pho broth, you know, but it's my broth, right?
Yeah, well, it's fermentation.
Yeah.
You know how liquor gets
You just let those
delicious?
sins
It
soak
ferments
away.
for a while.
Do you
Now, know
guys-
I get delicious? I ferment for a while.
You guys are in relationships. Do you guys ever take baths with your significant other?
No, I don't have a bath in my apartment.
No, it's not. Yeah, if it was a bigger tub, I probably would. But
Wow, that's
I barely fit in the tub as it is now. My knees are bent. Sometimes I put my one foot up on the wall. Yeah, it looks like I'm just doing some
You are
weird
not
stuff.
that. You are
flex-
not that stressed. Yeah.
there's no way you're that flexible.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm fucking going
You're
gymnastics
laying
style.
on
It's
your
just up
back,
on.
your feet just in the air.
Yeah, just check them out. Check out my OnlyFans. I'm just running
Put
water on my
his
butthole.
feet in the air.
He's got the-
2021.
Yeah.
He's got the reheat water and clean his
Yeah,
butthole up.
just hitting right on the BH. Just check OnlyFans, Eric Marshall /BH.
When's the last time you took a bath, Jack?
I watched my parents' dogs.
I thought you were gonna say I watched my parents take a bath.
Yeah, yeah. I would. Andy, Jen, next time you guys are feeling frisky, let me know. No, I watched my parents' dogs about a year ago, and I did take a bubble bath over there. It was nice.
Okay.
A little bubble bath.
Bubble bath. Yeah, but she's big Bed Bath & Beyond gal, Jen. And yeah, I put the bubbles in, and
she sounds hot.
She's treating herself. I had some baklava.
I took a bath today while I was prepping for.
I know.
Did you really?
Yeah. I hope this doesn't make it weird. I was looking you up on the line while I was taking a bath.
You like Rev Run?
Yeah, that's essentially.
Yeah, that's like the ultimate bath. Like Rev Run every day. Like just like
he's got like Scarface bathtub.
Yeah, just tweeting out to his people.
I mean, if I had like a Scarface bath, I would maybe bathe a little more. But I still feel like you got to get out and shower yourself off. So like,
why? That's what soap's for.
Speaking of Scarface, guys, where's the 8-ball? I thought this whole thing was.
I got you real quick. Hang on.
Ask the 8-ball. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, here we go. We got
no. I'm talking about a mirror. I'm talking about a credit card, rolled up dollar bill. What is this?
Ask it a question. Ask where the 8-ball is.
Yeah,
where's the cocaine?
It's a Seinfeld reference. You watch Seinfeld?
I love Seinfeld.
Putty?
Putty's the man.
You got a question?
Yeah.
That's the 8-ball.
Hey, I'm a face painter.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to do an 8-ball.
Who's your favorite Seinfeld character?
George.
George is great.
Kramer's mine, but George is second. Very close second.
Dude.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to read.
You may rely on it.
Well, yeah. Marshall has a hard time reading anything.
You may rely on Marshall. He's got the blow. South Korea, I think it's like illegal there.
Yeah, North Korea though
North Korea they get down.
Yeah. Another Facebook status you had, and this one here I think is fantastic, and we kind of touched on it earlier, ish. Why isn't Red Lobster doing brunch? Seriously, hear me out. Cheddar Bay biscuits and lobster gravy. Wash that down with about 10 mimosas. Sounds like the best time.
Yeah, mimosa? Doesn't that have a great ring to it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Look,
because it's like a mermaid.
I have no illusions of grandeur. I'm not going to be a professional comic, but if Red Lobster wants to hire me to be their PR guy, I'm going to launch a nationwide brunch campaign, and I think we're going to take over the fucking world, okay? I'm sorry, Trumans. You want to serve breakfast 7 days a week? You're not Red Lobster.
You're not getting the Cheddar Bay biscuits
I can just see
lobster gravy.
That's how Jack's going to pass the 8-balls, is through like the...
You just bring a little cocaine on everyone so that way they find it delicious.
It looks like powdered sugar, but it's just...
God, I just can't get enough of that, you know?
I'm going to be honest with you. The Cheddar Bay biscuits and lobster gravy sounds fantastic.
I know it. What are they doing?
Cody's like, oh, what's a Red Lobster?
I mean, I'm down to try. Like I said, I haven't had Red Lobster in years, but I'm down to try it.
Yeah, let's go together.
Yeah, I'm down.
Let's plan a night.
Here's another one. A while back, I met this really dumb lady who pronounced Fleur like Fleur. I always laughed about this until earlier this morning. My GPS was pronouncing it like Fleur also. I just had this really introspective moment. What if she wasn't dumb, and that's actually how you say it?
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Does that make you the dumb one then?
I never got clarification. Is it Fleur or Fleur?
I call it Fleur.
I call it Fleur.
I think it's Fleur.
Chris? Fleur?
Fleur.
Do we know any French people? Do you have any French listeners?
No, the French suck.
How dare you?
Popular opinion, I hate the French.
Wow.
Yeah, you and Mel Gibson.
You know who the greatest American of all time is? Who also hated the French? Al Bundy.
I mean, you're right. You're right on that one.
I was going to say Ted Bundy. I was like, what?
He's the most handsome American of all time. Yeah.
He's most successful.
Yeah, like if you could be a serial killer, you want to look like that guy.
Yeah, yeah. Richard Ramirez, if he didn't have such shitty teeth,
yeah,
you know, he'd be up there.
Yeah. The Menendez brothers, fuck off.
I was just going to ask. Yeah. I was going to say, you guys could be the Menendez brothers right there.
But no, I think we're in agreement. It's Fleur.
Yeah, I think so too. So that lady, it's you know, it's funny because I'm like Facebook friends with that lady, and she knew when I posted that I was talking about her. So guess what? Ask the 8-ball says it's Fleur.
You're wrong, Mom.
Your face.
Sorry, Jen, you're wrong.
Do you remember the G&L clothing commercial you wrote?
God, I wish I did. I would love to rip that off for you.
I got it for you. Here at G&L, we got clothes for big dudes, burly boys, large men, fat asses, and fucking giants. We carry all that outdoorsy shit like flannels, Carhartt bibs, Red Wing steel-toe boots, and Dickie suits. If you got a blue collar and a red neck, you should shop here. We even have those comfy-ass Duluth Trading Co. boxers with the extra huge pouch for your extra huge nutsack. G&L Clothing, now owned by the same sons of bitches that own Boot Barn.
Do they have a child section? I kind of want to shop there.
Cody, you do have huge nuts.
Dude.
And I love flannel.
That's a hitter. I think that's a hitter. I like to write commercials.
Yeah, because
you sold me on it.
The jingle before, I mean, their jingle was like G&L clothing.
Yeah, your size, your style. We got it. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No,
this is way better.
Nope. You're right. I like to write commercials. I wrote a commercial for jet skis one time.
Yeah?
I'm still waiting for this to get picked up.
I do. I heard this one. This is a great one.
Yeah, you should hear this.
Yeah, tell us.
Starts off, it's like this panoramic view of this lake area, right? And then these mallard ducks float along the surface of the water.
Yeah.
And a voiceover says, if Jesus Christ were to return to earth today, would he even bother walking on water? And then it would say, fuck no, Jesus rides Yamaha, and he would power slide into view on a pink Ski-Doo, soak the camera. I mean, that would sell like 1 million fucking jet skis.
I would buy one. I don't even have a way to transport the jet ski, but
Jack, I need to win a lottery if you're going to keep selling me stuff.
I'm an ad man. I'm an ad man.
You need to go into marketing or advertising at this point.
I know. I just can't get one to give me a loan for another 4 years of school.
Here's the last one I'm going to throw out. It sucks that my old nickname, the Super Spreader, took on this negative connotation during COVID.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic nickname. How'd you get that one?
The Super Spreader?
Yeah.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't remember. It's one of those things you wake up with one day, and you don't ask a lot of questions because it's better left unsaid.
Yeah, everyone needs a cool nickname. Cody, what's the coolest nickname you've ever gotten?
I don't know if I've ever had it. The Minion, maybe, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
Minion?
Yeah. Willie Farrell
calls me a Minion.
Sweet name.
I don't think I've ever had, like, some people used to call me by my last name. I guess that might be a nickname.
The King.
Like, not the King, just they would just yell, King!
Yeah.
I suppose. Or, hey, dipshit.
What about you? What's yours?
I never really had one.
My favorite nickname for him is DJ Dipshit. Actually.
DJ Dipshit.
DJ Whitejack I got sometimes.
Pew, pew, pew. DJ Dipshit.
I've heard
playing the hits.
I've heard Marshall as a nickname.
I mean, when I was like 17, 18, I thought it was real cool to call myself Big Sexy.
Big
Oh,
Sexy.
yeah.
And I got Sexy tattooed on my arm.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah, it's still there.
No way.
Yeah.
It's got a pair of headphones around it.
So you got tattoos.
If there's an idea for a dumb tattoo, I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
Like on my leg, I have a Mexican crayfish wearing a sombrero and everything. And it just says that shit cray in Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
It's fantastic.
He's also got his own hand on his back. Tattooed.
Nice. Wait, why?
It says good job.
You're like fucking yourself in the butt? You're like holding yourself down.
Not like this.
Well, that's my lower back. It says more cushion.
Cushion for the
Arrow
cushion.
down.
Yeah.
My dumbest tattoo was like right when I turned 18, I got my birthday, and then I got like a nuclear bomb cloud coming off the date. You know, it was like, because I'm blowing up. And like, so dumb. If I could have been there to watch myself get that tattoo, you know?
The dumbest I ever had, I had a barbed wire on my forearm. I covered that shit up.
Yeah.
Did you cover up that one?
Yeah. Now it's like a tree. It's just a big tree, and it looks even dumber.
Cody, what's your dumbest tattoo?
None are dumb.
Oh, yeah? What's the one on your butt say?
We've talked about this.
Yeah, well, Jack doesn't know.
We got one that says WWSD, what would Sparrow do? On my left or right butt cheek?
Like Jack Sparrow?
No, a buddy of mine, his dad was called Crow, so his nickname is Sparrow.
Okay.
And
so you got a dude's name tattooed on your ass. Is what?
A dude's nickname.
Yeah.
Nice. Even better.
Sparrow was here.
Yeah. And then he called your butt the Super Spreader. So it worked out. All right. Well, enough about your tattoos, Cody. Final thoughts. Let's roll into that before we wrap this up for the week. Cody?
Man, final thoughts. Thank you to Trumans. Fantastic location. Great food. Thank you to BBops and Lola's. You know, I've checked out their burgers, their chicken sandwich, their new spicy chicken sandwich coming out soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Lola's for their recent deal with Lowe's.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard about this, but they just were on a show with Lowe's, and they out of 1,400 contestants, they got third.
Wow.
Yeah. Best product in America or something like that. Now I can't remember exactly what it was.
One
But
of the top three, I think. They're still competing.
They ended up third.
Oh, it was the third?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, out of 1,400, that's pretty.
They're number one in my
amazing.
heart. Yeah. Also, shout out to BBops for winning the City View Award 29 years in a row.
Yeah.
And just having the best food.
Thank you to Maggie King for letting Jack come out tonight. We know you.
Thanks, babe.
We know she had to let the collar out. And
well, I got to breathe every once in a while. That
You
leather suit that I live in gets a little stuffy sometimes.
You got to breathe or breed?
Both.
Well, that's his OnlyFans.
Oh.
It's called breeding or breathing. You got to guess which one he's doing.
Can I borrow this ring light?
Yes.
After tonight.
I actually had one last question.
Okay.
What's the last position you finished having sex in?
God, missionary style, because it was,
were you watching Big Bang Theory? So
no,
that's
it was
why you
like
went
the
missionary?
morning. I was like trying to like leave for work, like she like goes to work way later than I do. So like I'll get out of the shower and be like, come on, can we just get in real quick? And she'll just roll like, all right, fine. I'd do that.
Marshall?
Doggy.
Doggy?
Yeah, I'm a doggy guy.
That's like the only position I can finish in.
That was this morning.
That one time when I lost my virginity 12 years ago.
It's the only position you can finish in?
Well, the one time I lost my virginity, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's wrong with you?
Tattoos making more and more sense every day.
Oh, he just thinks of Sparrow the whole time. Not going to come. Sparrow.
My final thoughts, Jack Lewis and Friends, March 26th at the Gas Lamp. Amazing variety show. We've got DJ Johnny Rage. We've got some friends playing some reggae, comedians, drag performers. It's going to be an amazing party. So come out, mask up, and let's have a good time.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on the show, guys.
Is there is there tickets? Does it cost to get in?
$10 at the door.
Okay, at the door. Perfect.
Well worth it. Gas Lamp, great venue. Again, thanks to Trumans, thanks to Brett B, thanks to Lola's, BBops, and Jack. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Thank you.
We'll catch you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.